Have you ever stopped to think that not everything labeled as healthy is actually good for your body? Today I need to tell you a truth that will shock most people who consider themselves health conscious. There's an extremely popular vegetable that you probably consume regularly believing you're making the best choice for your health, but which is actually silently poisoning your body day after day. Think about it. You include this vegetable in your salads, detox juices, stir-fries, believing it's packed with essential nutrients, fiber, and vitamins. You've been taught since childhood that this vegetable is fundamental for a balanced diet, that it aids digestion, strengthens the immune system, and even prevents diseases. But what if I told you that this same vegetable is contributing to chronic inflammation, stubborn weight gain, hormonal imbalances, and even more serious diseases? Have you ever wondered why, despite eating so healthily, you continue to struggle with persistent belly fat, fatigue that won't go away, or difficulty losing those extra pounds? The problem is that we live in a world where outdated nutrition information continues to be propagated as absolute truths, while new scientific discoveries are ignored or suppressed. Your body is constantly trying to send you signals through symptoms you probably consider normal, but which are actually red flags that something is fundamentally wrong. And that's exactly what we're going to uncover today. How this popular vegetable, considered an icon of healthy eating, is actually sabotaging your health in ways you never imagined. Get ready, because what you're about to discover may completely change your relationship with vegetables and how you take care of your body in the long run. If you're ready to discover the truth behind this vegetable you consume daily, stay with me on the @Nutrievo channel, because what comes next will open your eyes to a reality that many people prefer to ignore. And now get ready for the shocking revelation. The popular vegetable that's silently poisoning your body is one you probably have in your kitchen right now and consume daily believing it's the foundation of a healthy diet. I'm talking about the potato. Yes, you heard that right. The humble potato, that vegetable celebrated worldwide as a staple food, versatile and nutritious. But the truth nobody tells you is that the potato contains a hidden ingredient that's spiking your glucose and causing inflammation in your body in ways much more dangerous than refined sugar itself. Think about it. When you eat a potato, especially boiled or baked, your body rapidly converts it to pure glucose, even faster than table sugar. This happens because potatoes are rich in resistant starch. But when cooked, that starch transforms into highly digestible carbohydrates that flood your bloodstream with glucose. Your pancreas goes into panic mode, releasing massive amounts of insulin to control this sugar tsunami in your blood. And the worst part is that this excess insulin not only stores everything as fat, especially around your abdominal area, but also triggers a silent inflammatory process that damages your organs, your arteries, and even your brain. Have you ever wondered why you feel bloated and tired after eating a potato-containing meal? Or why your mind gets foggy and your energy crashes a few hours later? It's because your body is dealing with a glycemic bomb that creates instability throughout your entire system. And the most treacherous part is that the food industry knows this and continues promoting potatoes as healthy food, while doctors rarely warn about their real dangers, especially for people with insulin resistance, prediabetes, or weight problems. But now that you know the truth about this hidden ingredient in potatoes, you have the power to protect your health. And that's exactly what we're about to discover next. How this popular vegetable is sabotaging your metabolism and causing stubborn weight gain in ways you never imagined. If you're ready to understand the science behind this metabolic saboteur, stay with me on the @Nutrievo channel, because what comes next will reveal mechanisms that explain why so many people struggle in vain against weight gain. And now let's dive deep into the scientific mechanisms that explain how this popular vegetable is sabotaging your metabolism and causing stubborn weight gain in ways you never imagined. You think you're doing the right thing by including potatoes in your meals as a source of complex, healthy carbohydrates. But actually you're activating a biological cycle that completely locks your fat-burning ability. Think about it. When you consume potatoes, your body receives such a massive glucose load so rapidly that your metabolism goes into emergency storage mode. Your pancreas releases so much insulin that this excess insulin blocks the lipase enzyme, the one responsible for breaking down stored fat. It's as if you're putting a padlock on your own fat storage, preventing your body from accessing that energy even when you need it. Meanwhile, your brain, deprived of stable fuel, start sending intense hunger and extreme fatigue signals. Have you ever wondered why a few hours after a potato-containing meal you're already raiding the fridge again? Or why your concentration at work completely disappears? It's because your body is in a state of metabolic chaos, oscillating between glucose spikes and sharp drops that leave you exhausted and constantly hungry. And the worst part is that this daily cycle creates progressive insulin resistance, a condition where your cells stop responding to this hormone. When that happens, your body needs to produce more and more insulin to do the same work, generating more inflammation, more weight gain, and more fatigue. Your metabolism becomes slow, your liver overloaded, and you feel tired and bloated even when sleeping well. It's a perfect trap. The more you follow healthy recommendations to include potatoes in your diet, the harder it becomes to lose weight and the sicker you become. Your body is screaming for help through persistent fatigue, brain fog, abdominal bloating, and weight gain that doesn't respond to diets or exercise. But now that you understand these mechanisms, you have the power to reverse this metabolic sabotage. And that's exactly what we're about to discover next. The 5 signs that this vegetable is destroying your health. And you probably already have the third one without even realizing it. Get ready to identify the alerts your body has been sending. And now we've reached the most important part. The 5 signs that this popular vegetable is destroying your health. And I bet you already have the third one without even realizing it. Pay attention because these aren't isolated symptoms. They're direct messages from your body that you're probably ignoring every day. The first sign is persistent abdominal bloating. You wake up already bloated, feel your stomach distended after eating, and your clothes seem to tighten around your waist for no reason. This isn't just gas. It's silent inflammation caused by glucose spikes from potatoes. The second sign is chronic fatigue that doesn't improve with rest. You sleep 8 hours but wake up exhausted, need coffee to function, and feel like you could sleep all afternoon. This happens because your metabolism is locked, unable to generate stable energy. The third sign, and the most treacherous, is stubborn weight gain, especially around the abdominal area. You exercise, count calories, but your belly keeps growing while your arms and legs remain slim. This is insulin resistance screaming for help. The fourth sign is uncontrollable carb cravings. A few hours after eating potatoes, you feel an overwhelming hunger for more carbs, as if your body were addicted to this cycle of glucose spikes and crashes. And the fifth sign is frequent headaches and brain fog. Small things irritate you, your concentration disappears, and headaches appear for no reason, all because of the chronic inflammation that starts on your plate. You probably recognized at least 3 of these signs in yourself, didn't you? And the scariest part is that most people consider this normal, when in reality they're manifestations of a body in constant distress. Your body is trying to save you, but you keep feeding the problem every day. But now that you can identify these signs, you have the power to act. And that's exactly what we're about to discover next. The 3-step protocol to transform this vegetable into an ally for your health, without losing the benefits it can offer when prepared correctly. Get ready to discover how you can continue consuming potatoes safely. And now get ready for the 3-step protocol that will transform this vegetable from villain to health ally, without you having to give up the benefits it can offer when prepared correctly. This isn't a set of strict rules. It's a simple scientific revolution you can start today. The first step is cool potatoes before consuming. Yes, it sounds strange, but when you cook potatoes and then refrigerate them for at least 12 hours, the starch transforms into resistant starch, a type of fiber that feeds your healthy gut bacteria instead of flooding your bloodstream with glucose. Studies show this reduces potatoes' glycemic impact by up to 40%. The second step is strategic combining. Never eat potatoes alone. Always combine with lean protein sources, like chicken or fish, and fiber, leafy greens, broccoli. This combination slows digestion and prevents glucose spikes. Think about it. A baked potato with grilled fish and salad is completely different from a potato alone on your plate. The third step is change the cooking method. Instead of frying or overcooking, prefer baking potatoes with their skin on at lower temperature for longer. This preserves more nutrients and creates a more complex molecular structure that takes longer to digest. You'll feel the difference immediately. Less bloating, stable energy for hours, and without that compulsive hunger that makes you raid the fridge. Your body will finally understand that you're on its side, not against it. And the most incredible part is you don't need expensive products or complicated recipes. These are simple changes based on the science of how your metabolism actually works. But now that you have the protocol, I need to tell you the final truth about why the food industry and even some health professionals continue promoting potatoes as healthy food without warning about these risks. And that's exactly why we exist, to give you real knowledge, without hidden interests, so you can take control of your health. If this video opened your eyes to truths that can transform your relationship with vegetables, leave a comment below saying, "I agree." I want to read each of these comments and feel the strength of this community that seeks true health. And if you believe more people need to hear this message, share this video with someone you love, because when we share knowledge, we're sharing power. Together, we can revolutionize not just our health, but also how the world sees vegetables.